Thousands of years ago, ancient China already had a complete, precise, and scientific herbal system to relieve menstrual cramps, far more advanced than Western medicine of the same era. This completely overturns the thousand-year-old myth that ancient women could only endure menstrual pain silently. For a long time, mainstream public cognition and online content have all assumed the same thing. Ancient medical conditions were backward. Without modern painkillers or professional gynecological treatment, women had no choice but to suffer through severe menstrual cramps with no scientific solutions. People generally dismiss ancient herbal therapies as unscientific folk superstitions. But today, combining official medical classics from the Han to Ming dynasties, proven ancient prescriptions from renowned ancient physicians, and modern pharmacological comparative experiments, we reveal a subversive and hardcore truth. Ancient people already fully understood the core pathologies of menstrual cramps and developed a systematic herbal formula system with targeted treatments, rigorous ingredient compatibility, and stable therapeutic effects. Most people misunderstand the nature of menstrual pain and seriously underestimate the development of ancient gynecological medicine. Simply put, the ancient proven prescriptions that have survived for thousands of years are never random folk remedies. They are standardized medical solutions verified and optimized through countless clinical practices. The Jingyu Complete Works clearly classified menstrual cramps into three core types: cold-caused uterine stagnation, qi stagnation, and blood stasis, and qi and blood deficiency. Ancient physicians developed completely exclusive herbal formulas for each condition. Every herb combination precisely matches the anti-inflammatory, spasmolytic, blood-activating, and analgesic mechanisms of modern gynecology. It is never pseudoscience, as many believe. Here's the key point. The safest and most fundamental ancient conditioning formula is the Angelica and Ginger Lamb Soup, created by the medical sage Zhang Jing, with a history of over 2,000 years. Most menstrual cramps are caused by cold invasion and uterine cold stagnation. The ancient combination of Angelica, ginger, and lamb follows extremely scientific logic. Modern pharmacological research confirms that Angelica directly inhibits excessive contraction of uterine smooth muscle, relieving spasmodic pain at the root cause. Ginger warms the middle energizer and dispels cold to eliminate uterine dampness and cold. Lamb tonifies essence and blood. Combined, these three ingredients warm the meridians, relieve pain, and strengthen the body, forming one of the earliest and most authoritative gynecological warming formulas in ancient medical records. In addition, the collagen and mugwort decoction recorded in the Han Dynasty's essential prescriptions from the Golden Chamber uses mugwort, angelica, and peony root to specifically treat chronic menstrual pain and irregular periods caused by cold, damp stagnation. It was an exclusive conditioning formula for noble women in ancient times. Here is an overlooked detail few people know. Ancient China had a top-grade, super effective prescription for severe blood stasis menstrual cramps: Shixia powder. Literally powder of laughter. First recorded in ancient medical texts and later officially included in the national pharmacopoeia of the Song Dynasty, this is a formal imperial medical formula, not a folk remedy. It only contains two simple ingredients: cattail pollen and Trogopterus dung. Yet its effects are extremely precise. Severe menstrual pain with blood clots and stabbing discomfort is essentially caused by blocked blood circulation and blood stasis. This formula quickly dissolves blood stasis, improves pelvic microcirculation, and relieves pelvic congestion, delivering immediate analgesic effects. It was named powder of laughter because it could instantly eliminate agonizing menstrual pain, making sufferers smile again after enduring unbearable pain. For dull menstrual pain, lower back soreness, and physical fatigue caused by physical weakness and qi blood deficiency, ancient physicians relied on the legendary #1 gynecological formula: 4 substances decoction. Few people know this thousand-year classic formula was originally created in the Tang Dynasty to treat traumatic injuries and blood stasis from falls. After thousands of years of clinical iteration, ancient doctors discovered that the precise combination of Romania root, angelica, peony root, And chuangchang can tonify blood without stagnation and activate blood without harming the body. It perfectly treats irregular menstruation and dull cramps caused by Q and blood deficiency, and was officially designated as a specialized gynecological formula in the Song Dynasty, becoming the mildest and most universal long-term conditioning remedy for ancient women. Ancient people also added rose flowers to soothe liver qi, specifically improving menstrual discomfort triggered by emotional stress and qi stagnation, forming a comprehensive and systematic conditioning system. Understanding these three sets of classified ancient formulas will completely reshape your perception of traditional herbal medicine. Without precision medical equipment, ancient doctors mastered the three core pathologies of female menstrual pain through thousands of years of clinical practice and developed natural treatments that perfectly align with modern medical principles of spasm relief, blood activation, pain relief, and physical tonification. Very few videos online systematically interpret this verifiable, pharmacologically proven ancient gynecological system and break superstitious misunderstandings about traditional herbal medicine. This is rare, hardcore knowledge worth saving for future reference. What's even more shocking is that during the same medieval period in Europe, women could only rely on witchcraft, prayers, and primitive folk methods to relieve menstrual pain, with no standardized medical system at all. Meanwhile, ancient China had already established a mature medical system featuring classified diagnosis, standardized formulas, and iterative optimization. Traditional ancient herbal therapy is never backward superstition. It is clinical wisdom accumulated over thousands of years, with rigorous medical logic behind every herb and every formula combination. From classical prescriptions of the Han Dynasty to official imperial formulas of the Song Dynasty, ancient herbal therapy has proven its rigorous scientific essence through thousands of years of iteration. Many underestimated ancient herbal wisdoms are mild, safe, and highly compatible with the human body. To audiences around the world, what other underrated ancient herbal formulas do you know? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section.